Hello, beautiful people. How are you all this morning? Well, for me, it's morning right now. But yeah. How are you all doing? I wanted to go live today because I definitely wanted to do kind of a update on Variety Views and what's been going on, and kind of like what the title says, how it got started and how it's going, right? Um, so that being said, how did Variety Views? I don't want to waste anybody's time, so I want to get right into it. Um, Number one, I really don't truly feel like I am a true vlogger, because the people who I've seen actually vlogging, like doing Vlogmas and stuff like that, have stayed extremely dedicated, pushed through it, and stayed dedicated and committed to doing what they do best. And I commend everybody who did that, because I just mentally was not there to do it. I wasn't, and I still feel like I'm not, because I feel like the YouTube channel that I started, um, or I was gonna say like about almost 6 months ago, was kind of going like this at first, right? Up and down, up and down. And now I kind of feel like it's at a stagnant, like just straight like that. And it kind of sucks because, like I said, I've always wanted to be a YouTuber, but I realized I had to do this on my own per se, because once I realized like I wasn't going to, when I started, right, I thought I was going to get a whole bunch of support, a whole bunch of everybody who I knew and grew up with and raised me, or raised or with me or whatever, was going to actually like pitch in and share my stuff, right? Because I thought that's like the normal thing to do. Ooh. However, that did not really happen for me. So it's been kind of hard. However, I will say I have been building a community that I'm very happy about, because the community that I do have has been super supportive, sharing my stuff, talking about me, getting me out there. And it's been awesome. It's been awesome. I appreciate you guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm really hoping to, to obtain a bigger audience, because I know what I like, the stuff that is in my brain, is very valuable and very loving, caring stuff. So I just want to share that with the world. I really don't care about fame. Like, I really just want to help the world. I'm a Leo woman. And I just, ever since I was born, I felt, and yes, I don't remember when I was born, but I remember when I was younger, like 3, that I just always was a loving child, a loving person. And I always wanted to heal things, right? So that's pretty much why I started, because I had a YouTube page before, channel, and it didn't go anywhere. And then, once I actually started taking it serious, I actually started seeing that people do enjoy, uh, they do enjoy having someone to talk to about depression and just random fun stuff, right? So it feels good, because I have a good community on Instagram, a good community on Facebook, a good community on Twitch. Twitter is building for me. It feels so good to connect with other people and see that they go through stuff too, and so that I can relate. But it still hurts. It still hurts, because, like I said, I know so many people, and I actually got tripped up on the, why can't nobody just share something of mine? Why can't it? And I saw these TikToks of like people, and other streamers, who's like, the people around you or who you grew up around aren't your audience. So don't even get upset. Your audience should be people who you've never met before, people who feel like they can learn something from you, because I feel like that's also something. If someone knew you all of your life, they kind of feel like that you can't teach them nothing. And I really do feel like that. Um, I've always felt like that. No one really wanted to listen to me or learn anything from me. So that hurts too. Um, but enough about hurting. Enough about hurting. How did Variety Views get started? It started back in September, way before I even knew about like the music laws and how you can't, not copyright, but like you can't play music in the background that is from an artist. I used to get on and sing karaoke, right? And I also used to do Just Dance on streaming and stuff like that. So, and on my Facebook. So I got on all my platforms and I would just like sing and dance and like, hey, I'm very energetic. And then, of course, I would go back after like a month or so. It was like in December when I looked back and it was like everything was just straight up muted. So I looked into it, and it was because the laws have changed where you can't per se play somebody's music in the background, which makes sense, right? Because it's copyright. Even if you say I don't own the rights to the music, it's the same. Okay, it's still the same. So I had to stop that, and then I just ended up, doing vlogs on things that I found interesting, and it was really awesome, right? And I was able to kind of stay afloat and do them because it wasn't as cold. I feel like during wintertime, like I love the fall, but during the wintertime is when my mental illnesses get really bad. I don't take medication for it. I meditate. I um, smoke lavender sometimes. I drink lavender tea. I take spiritual baths. Like I have ways to deal with it. Um, but this particular time of year is really bad. So I feel like once it came, I was just like, "Ugh, I have no motivation. I have no motivation. I have no motivation." And I still kind of still struggle with that, like not having motivation, especially when I like deal with somebody who has drained my energy and makes me feel bad. It affects me, and I'm trying to change this, but when somebody upsets me, it affects me, not just all day, but the next day and the next day and the next day. And then next thing you know, I'm not being productive because I'm still hurting because I'm an empath. Not a lot of people understand what empaths are. Empaths are people who can literally go anywhere and feel energy off of everything, okay, and everyone. So I don't necessarily like being in crowded places all the time because I feel everyone's energy and it sucks because not everybody is a happy-go-lucky, vibracious person. Um, so it hurts. I can't stand I get anxiety attacks. I do. I get tight in here and then I can't breathe. Um, so when I already have to deal with that, but then when I have to deal with an asshole at the place that I'm at, I really just shut down. I'm getting anxiety just thinking about it. um, I hate that. I love being an empath, but I don't. I don't because like I said, when I deal with someone, whether it be a loved one or outside of the world, in the world, if I am arguing or upset at someone, it affects me for about a week. So I am not productive that whole week. I'm literally in the bed crying, stuff in my face, talking to my kids here and there, doing what I got to do for them, but still just being not okay. And it sucks because it affects my everyday tasks, like and goals and dreams. Um, So that being said, the whole Vlogmas, like I said, and the whole just trying to get a bunch of videos on here all the time has been a struggle for me because I can't stick like get out of my own head all the time. Which is why I have a support system now, of other spiritual women like myself who practice, meditation and chakras, aligning your chakras, and all that kind of stuff, all that wonderful stuff. And it's been great. It's been great because when I feel real low, I just I just turn to these women. And it's been great. It's been a godsend. So that being said, I became I just went really hard. I started going really hard on all my social platforms, right? Because I saw that, uh which I think I was having an episode of like manic because I was just like, I gotta get this done. I gotta get this done. I gotta get all these followers. I gotta get this done. And I went so hard on all my platforms, and I actually like gained a good number, right? Um, I did the silhouette challenge, and oh my gosh, that got like positive feedback, and also got negative feedback. It got positive feedback because everybody was like, "Oh my gosh, you lost 42 pounds! Like, are you serious? How?" Da, 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 da. And then you had the negative side where it was like, "Oh my gosh, don't do this challenge because people are taking the filter off." And I'm like, I didn't even use a filter. Like, you don't even know what I did. First of all, I had clothes on, like shorts and a shirt, not even underwear and a bra. I had clothes on, and it wasn't even the filter; it was the lighting. I had a red light, um, type of light, and I used it. I like improvised, and it's just like negative and positive feedback, but it made my numbers spike up, right? But it was just is it was cool. It was cool, right? But anyways, so then like I ended up going into groups, like I said, of other supportive people, Patreon, stuff like that. I haven't had any luck on Patreon yet. Um, and that's okay. I still gotta build a community, and I'm okay with that. Like, I'm okay with the wait. I'm okay with the climb, right? Um, and I just know that I think I'm ready now to stay focused and keep this going. I'm tired of making excuses for myself, and why I can't do something or why I won't do something. I got to stay moving and positive, right? And that's the problem with me. I'm able to spread all this light and heal everybody around me, but I always neglect myself. And I think I'm done with that. I think I'm done with that. Um, Actually, I know I'm done with that. So also, so something that has worked for me, how is it going now, right? Is like I said, it's staying right here. Because I feel like I haven't put in the work. I'm gonna say that. I didn't put in the work to get to this, right? Or even this or this or this, right? So I just have to go a little bit harder. I've been trying to wake up every morning super early just so I can have my thoughts straight for the day. Because by the time my man's up, by the time the kids are up, I'm distracted. I don't have no time to do nothing except be all bubbly and hee hee with him, or be motherly. So I have to get up super early just so I can beat, per se, them waking up, and get something done. And um, and that's not a bad thing. It's just that I can get my day plan now, so that I can have time to hee ha ha ha. Okay, I got to get down to business because it's this time. You know what I mean? I don't plan out things great. Like I needed to get better at that. So that's what I'm starting to do. But I think I got this, guys. I think I can do this and stay consistent. Um, I finally was able to partner with a group on Facebook. I will not mention them on here right now because I don't know if I can, but they're going to let me do yoga. So that's going to be rewarding to do yoga with a group of awesome, awesome, beautiful people. And also, I'm going to be doing yoga on my Twitch as well. So stay tuned for that. I would stream it on YouTube on here, but I just want to be careful with certain things on here, and also because I don't have a lot of room, so the camera settings I feel like on here are like whoa. So, and also because it's on, yeah, I guess because I don't have a certain amount of subscribers, um or whatever the case is, I can't go live on my phone from YouTube. So I think that's like one of their guidelines that you have to qualify for, to go live on your phone, and I can't do that. So it's kind of hard to stream to YouTube. So I've been doing yoga on Facebook and Twitch. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. But I just kind of wanted to say that hopefully everything gets better. Because like I said, I'm super ready. I've gained a bunch of friends during streaming. I've had to let go of a bunch of people during streaming and just let them be them. And I'm fine with that. Uh, but I want to grow a community where everybody loves each other. I don't want to be one of those streamers that nobody's connecting with each other. So I love it when I go on a stream and I see my two fellow streamers that I know connecting with each other. It's like, yes. I love that. So that's kind of how it's going now, is that I'm just enjoying and basking in the joy that my community brings, while trying to build a bigger community and say, come on the bandwagon, because you're going to want to be on this one. um and we'll see where it goes. Like I said, I just want to help people. I would love to be a singer with billions and millions of dollars, okay, but or somebody's model. But honestly, I know there's a million bajillion girls out there that look way better than me. And it's like, okay, like I got some work to do. I got to do some, sit-ups and push-ups or something. I don't know. And like work on, my poses or whatnot. Because yeah. But I love you all so much. I appreciate you all for sticking around with me. I make long ass videos. Yeah, some of you actually watch them. That watch time. Watch time. Um, and I just want to say I hope you all have a beautiful year, because last year was kind of, well, very sucky. And I'm hoping this year is much better for everybody. So I love you all. I will see you guys next time. I'm trying to do some air fryer stuff for y'all. I've been talking about this. I'm trying to record that today. So I'm going to get that done so that you guys can see how my new air fryer works, because it is awesome. It makes pizzas. It warms up my food like out of nowhere, okay? In a second blink of an eye, you got your food warmed up. You don't even got to preheat, nothing like that. It's awesome. So I cannot wait to show you guys that. And as always, I am so happy to be here with you all. I love you all, and I will see you later. Bye.